Hello everyone, it's Monica and thank you for joining me today. I'm really super excited about this co-brand design team members YouTube Hope. This is my first time I'm doing that with craft stash designers. So I'm really super excited. In our videos you will see Father's Day inspirations we have prepared for you, and in the description box below you will find a list of all the design team members who are taking part in this YouTube Hope. So please go over to the videos and share some love. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And lastly, Craft Stash has provided us with 20% discount code to be used against own brand and co-brands products, which will be valid until the 31st of May. And I will try to list all the co-brands below the video so you can check it out. And of course I'm going to link other DT members who are taking part in this hope, so everything you will find below the video. But if you want to know the discount code, please wait until the end of this video too, then I will reveal the code for you. So as you probably know, I'm a design team member for a textures brand, which is designed by Luke Collins, and I'm going to work today with textures, obviously. So I picked a few items from this is in the Star collection. So these two items are from that in the Star collection, plus this one as well. Also I've got white flowers stamp set, and I'm also using those papers from White Flowers A3 paper pack collection. So as you can see, beautiful papers, and I'm already can tell you that I cut some of them already, and I'm using top of that paper and bottom as well. And I decided to use this nice beautiful green color as well. So let me put this one here. I'm going to move those items away for a moment, and then I'm going to use those sentiments from Magnolia Drive collection. This one is currently out of stock, but this is the last sheet I have, so I already asked if it's going to be available, and it will be. But we don't know when, but yes, I'm going to use that. So I'm going to make a Father's Day card which measures 5.5 inches by 5.5. My mat, as I showed you before, comes from this paper, and this is that top section, and this one measures 5 1/4 inch. And then another layer which comes from this paper, the top one. This one measures 5 inches. And then I cut a strip of paper measuring 2.5 inches by 5 1/4, and another layer which comes from the same paper. So I'm using kind of the full page from this paper. And this one, of course, is decreased by 1/4. So this one measures 2 1/4 by 5 inches. So let me put those two together first. Actually, what I wanted to do, I wanted to do some inking. So let me do this one first. So I'm going to put this one first because I still want to do some inking on my background, or stamping maybe. So this one is done, so I can put this one aside, and I wanted to stamp something from that stamp set, White Flowers, and this one is A5 stamp set. I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check out, and of course 20% off. And if you are a Craft Stash VIP member, of course I think you will get extra money off, because of course you've got some VIP discount as well. So as you can see, I'm using Distress ink in ground espresso, and I'm going to stamp here and there. Just to add a little bit more texture, and I think just here and there, secondary stamping as well, so I just added a little bit, and I think that's fine. So now what I can do, I can put those two together. Yes. So if you've got any question about measurements or anything at all, just write it down below in the comment section. So I hope you're going to enjoy this YouTube hop we prepared for you guys, especially for Father's Day. See, I suppose I should have dried off that ink, but it's fine. It's going to be okay. And now what I was thinking, see, adding a little bit of details with some stamping looks really nice. So I was actually thinking to add some eyelets because of the design of my card. It's obviously for Father's Day, so it's a masculine card. I'm going to add a little bit of more different elements, so it's going to be more interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put those two eyelets, and that's what I like doing as well on my cards sometimes. So I hope you had a really nice bank holiday weekend here in UK. In the UK we had long weekend. We went away and on Sunday, and it was so nice. We went to the seaside, which was really great. We love it. And because it was really nice and hot, it was really nice. So now I can put that matte and layer together on my card base. And I think it would be nice if I would, no, I'm going to actually put it flat. This one will go flat. So Craft Stash co-brands are Textures Collection, Simply Made Crafts, Made to Surprise, My Creative Life, It's Just Paper, Creative Craft Products. So there is a long list actually, so if you want to use your discount code on those products, that would be really nice, and I think you will find so many different things which are very nice and useful in your card making. So now I was actually thinking to do something else on this. I wanted to use the stencil from In the Stars collection, and I think I'm going to use this one. Oh, the stars. No, I think I'm going to use this one. I haven't used this one yet, so I think it's good time to use it now. I think I'm going to grab my messy mat. I'm sure you can still find this on the website as well. So I'm going to use exactly the same ink, which is Ground Espresso Distress ink, just to give a little bit more interest into this card. I was thinking to use a texture paste, but I just didn't want to use my heat tool on this video. Let me just lift it off. Yeah, and I like it a lot. So yeah, have a look. Just a little bit of something, but it gives this really interesting look. And okay, I will go for it, and I will add a little bit more here in the corner, just to, yeah, and why not? I like it so far. So that's another panel done. And now what I wanted to do, Let me see if I can actually add a little bit of those numbers here just to cover it, just to cover my, maybe a little bit of that mess. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I like it. I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add here this panel with, and I'm going to use my 3D foam tape. I always add a little bit of glue just in case if the after a while maybe that foam tape is going to dry out, the glue or something. So to make it stronger, I always like to add a little bit of glue. I prefer not to rush, but I think this one is quite important to me personally. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. So it's all up to you. And now I'm going to add here that panel. I'm going to use my mat just to make sure that everything is straight, because that's the biggest worry of mine, that something is not going to be straight. And now what I did off camera, I used this dream catcher, and I die cut it in a gray card, and I cut off all those feathers, and I'm going to use it this way. So I've got this element done already, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that leaf, which I really like. I like it a lot, and I used this one on many projects before. And I'm going to use this stamping platform I got recently. So this one is from Creative Craft Products by Craft Stash, and that 20% will work on this those products on that brand as well. So if you want to get it, just go for it, because I think yeah, I've seen so many people using this mat, and because this whole mat is magnetic, it comes with those 4 magnets as well. So I think it's just perfect. So I'm going to stamp that leaf, and for this one I'm going to use a bundled sage distress oxide ink. Oh, everything is falling down on me, but it's fine. I love the stamping platform. I think it's really nice, and because it's I think, what's the measurements, 20 centimeters by 14, and it says on the packaging it's more than 5 by 7 inches, isn't it? But I'm going to link it below the video, so you can check it out as well, and at least you can see how this stamping platform works. It's really nice. So I'm happy with this. So let me, I hope I didn't put my head, I didn't put my head into the shot, but yeah. Oh, those magnets are really strong. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this off, and I think I'm going to stamp another one just in case, and I will cut it out off camera for you. So as you can see, I stamped and fussy cut 2 of them, and let me put it together on my card. So as I told you, I use this dream catcher cutting die, and I'm going to actually adhere it flat. Let me just dab off excess of that glue. I think it's way too much, but I'm going to put the glue around as well. So I am placing this one completely flat without adding any foam pads, and then I'm going to, because I think I'm going to add the glue only here at the bottom. I want them to kind of float to give more interest. So this one, it's really pretty. I love those leaves, and they are from In the Stars collection. Of course, I'm going to link every single product below the video which I use for this card, so you can check out or maybe recreate this one. And I was thinking to use this one, those sentiments from Magnolia Drive collection. And I like this one, words just can't express, and I think it's perfect. It can be for Father's Day, it can be for other things as well. But let me just cut this one. And again, I'm using Creative Craft Products trimmer. I need to trim off a little bit more. And then I think I need to write those lines. Oh no, I should be okay. Hopefully I will be okay. Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to link that trimmer as well. So let me see. And I love it. I love the way the card looks like. Love the simplicity, I love the texture, and I love the extra interest with those stamps I added. So I think I will use some foam pads to lift off this sentiment. I think only at the end. No, I think I'm going to add foam pads all over. So it's going to be a little bit fiddly, but yes, if you want something to look really pretty, you have to take time and add that little bit extra, if you like it, obviously. And at the end, I think I need to add double layer of that foam pad. Yes, at this end. I always have to double check which end is it. So as I said, the other people, other design team members taking part in this fantastic YouTube hop, and you're going to get the 20% discount code. I'm going to reveal it pretty soon. So if you want, you can use it on Craft co-brand products, and there are quite a few of them. So I think if you're thinking about buying something in particular, then I think it would be nice if you could use this option. And yeah, I'm going to add it this way. Let me see if it's straight. Yeah. So yeah, my card is done and I really like it. I hope you like it too. A quite simple card for Father's Day, but with this sentiment, it can be for any occasion as well. So thank you so much for watching. This is a collaboration with other designers from Craft Stash, and the discount code for 20% off, which is valid until 31st of May until midnight, is CB20. CB20. I'm going to add it over here in the video as well, so you can check it out. If you have any questions, just write them below the video in the comments box. And as I said at the beginning, I'm going to include the list of other design team members. So there is Gemma, Vicky, and Pauline. So only 4 of us, so not many videos to watch. I hope you're going to go over to other ladies and spread some love, write some comments, subscribe and like, so they will see that you appreciate what they're creating as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.